So remember that Bucatini video I made? Look what came in the mail. Barilla must have been listening because I got a whole box of Bucatini. It's like they knew that I had an obsession with Bucatini. But, which is also crazy, is Barilla sent me their rustic basil pesto, which, fun fact, if you've been following me since my Italy days, which, if you do, kudos. But when I studied abroad in Florence in 2016, Barilla's pesto was my go-to. When I studied in Italy, that's really where I learned how to cook, especially pasta, to make my Italian grandmother proud. And whenever I would go to the supermarket, this would be the pesto that I would grab, and it's hands down my favorite pesto in the world, whether it's adding some veggies to it or my guilty pleasure now, I'll put an egg on top, which you can have whatever opinion you want on that. But I'm super excited to have this again because I haven't seen it since I studied abroad. And this sauce looks pretty awesome. It's a Sicilian herb sauce, a product of Parma, Italy, which always love to see that. And I love working with tomato sauces, as per my last video, because it makes it really easy to weave in any sort of meats or vegetables or cheeses that you want to see. So I'm super excited to play around with that. And then, last but not least, to my full Italian grandmother status, they provided this Bucatini server, which, if you watched my last video, I was super heavy on the tongs, so I'm excited to try this out and see how that compares, and just overall, probably use every single box of Bucatini that they sent. Shout out to Barilla for knowing that I have a Bucatini obsession, and let me know if you have any thoughts for recipes or what I should do with it.